Well, it wouldn't be Emily in Paris without more bombs being dropped right away. Tonight is the premiere for season 4, part 1 of Emily in Paris, and I'm very excited to be having it in Hollywood. It feels surreal that we started this 5 years ago.
This is mine and Lily's first big press tour working together, so this is our first big premiere tonight. Lily and I had conversations about essentially wanting to celebrate her character, Emily's bold fashion sense and her use of pattern with Lily's evolving personal style. That kind of led us towards looking for something that was really like a marriage of both of those evolutions.
This season, something that I love about Emily's wardrobe is that we lean more into monochromatic looks. Still with the Emily twist of mixing textures, patterns, and prints, but just slightly more tailored and monochromatic. Tonight, in true Hollywood fashion, there's a little bit of glamour, but also a nod to Emily's monochromatic black celebration.
I was kind of thinking about a lot of very classic, glamorous Hollywood moments with actresses throughout the last, century or so. We found this Armani gown that had this bold checkerboard pattern, but we said, okay, well, what if we did a version of that and made it monochromatic and kind of simplified it a little bit, but still embraced, the pattern and peplum and the silhouette of it.
Just the way that it's made is so beautiful, and all the textures of it reminded me so much of some of the intricacies of Emily's wardrobe. And the fact that Emily was afraid of black to begin with, but now she's embracing it, was a really exciting thing to kind of spin off of. Oh, my team, my amazing team, Fiona Stiles and Gregory Russell. Fun story, they also got me ready for my wedding. So they've been around. There's so many exciting things in my life. This is what I love about our team is that, first of all, I never look in the mirror. I literally never have a mirror in front of me when they're doing me. I always just say what are your ideas? Cool, let's just play. I don't know, there's something invigorating about having no idea what I look like and then looking in the mirror after.
Well, the mood board is just a collection of images that make you feel something. So some of those were quite polished and some were kind of rough, and I wanted it to feel a little more on the rough side. I mean, the skin will be really beautiful. There'll be an emphasis on the eye. I just don't like mood boards. I just like there to be a window for opportunities. We have an idea, we have the end in sight, but there's also the opportunity to improv.
I mean, I think that's the reason why we all work so well together, is that we all are kind of have built this pattern of doing glam. As we're going, as I'm seeing how it forms around her face and stuff, that's when I start adjusting. And I also like to improv, as Lily said. You have to wait and see. Isn't that more exciting anyway?
I think this season we pay attention to a lot more tailoring, a lot more of a sophisticated, mature, vulnerable side of Emily that I think in her clothing, it's a little less is more and a little more European at heart. And I think that my style has always been a little bit more European. I'm really excited to be working with Andrew. This is actually our first carpet together, so I'm really excited to be collaborating as a team. And he has such a way about his style that's very sophisticated with an edge, and I think that that's where I'm at. I'm being a bit more bold in my choices, but staying myself, and that's a fine line to toe. So I'm still finding it. It's an experiment.
We have some really beautiful jewelry from Cartier. I like to have a bit of a range, a curation, and then, make some decisions when you're in the moment. Yeah, maybe. Maybe then, no.
Sometimes you can never tell which one goes in which direction.
Swap them.
Swap them. There
Yeah.
You go. Okay.
Her pumps are by Manolo Blahnik, and, you just don't really have to say very much about that.
It's the first time I saw myself in the mirror all dressed up like this, and it's been a minute for an Emily in Paris premiere, so I feel like we're going in hot. All right, so I actually have to get in the car because I think I'm the last one and I don't want to be late, but it was so great getting ready with you, Vogue, and we'll see you later. Thank you.